I don't know anything about this game. I still have that taste in my mouth. Ugh. Okay. Gross. Let's play a game. It's called How Many Beans Till Blossom Bars? Oh my god. Oh, the game is frozen. I think. Why am I like just a loading bubble? Alright, we are playing. Make it so! Welcome on in, how are ya? Okay, we are playing the Stanley Parable. I know nothing about this game, so let's hope. Let's hope. No worries, drive safe, Cuddles. Okay, you are playing the Stanley Parable. Oh, great. It says at the bottom, the end is never the end. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Let me refill my water really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna run. Back. Also, I've got a lot of balloons to blow up. I think I need to even add one.
This is a story of a man named Stanley.
I'm a man named Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment of being in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay, so I press buttons.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say bye. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I'm controlling it now. Hold on, I'm tying up this balloon. I'm in control. So I've never left my fucking desk. So I piss and shit at my desk all the time, I guess. Never fucking... Okay. Can I move around? There's my desk. Where's me? I'm invisible. Where is everybody? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Why am I so fast? Okay. Nobody's here.
All
Hello?
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the meeting room? Is this a meeting room? I don't know where the fuck I am.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
It's closed!
he entered the door on his left.
Door on his left, okay. Is this a meeting room? This
Yet
looks
there was not a
suspicious.
single person here either.
Tips for
Feeling
not
a
getting
wave of
fired.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you, take it out passive-aggressively on them, and then resent them for not supporting you more. Oh, using slides to assure them that everything is okay. It's like a blue graphic on the header and throw some bevel on the text. This ensures a common productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Okay. Well, I guess let's go to my boss's area. Can I go in the broom closet? What's in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I want to be in here. I just want to be in the broom closet. Give me the broom.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet FA? What does that mean? Also, let me turn this up. I don't think it's loud enough. Okay, let me know if that's too loud.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Executive. Ooh, I want to go in the fancy bathroom. Guess not. This is his office? This is a fancy fucking office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Damn it. Slang Dragons, welcome on in. I wish I could have 3 Yeah! He's got, what is that? Chianti?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
What was the number?
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 28. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a 2845.
Okay, we did it.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
Why did
luck.
that?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What? What the hell's over here? Are we about to fucking play FNAF? Oh, let's go into the sketchy ass elevator and not question it. Alucard, welcome on in. This is a classic. I have no idea what is gonna happen. So, we'll see. I'm very confused.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So confused. I've been good, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate.
Water. Water.
Oh, my water was nice and ice cold there.
Long ago,
I've been good.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
This seems like a trap. This seems like a trap. But so does that. Jump off and yeah, we'll just die. I can't jump. If I do, I don't know how. Okay, fine. Let's go to the mind control facility. I'm sure this game has like multiple endings, so we can try to escape next time. The game is good. We just started.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
Look
to
at
himself.
all those TVs.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, what's written on here? I can't see. And there's not a way for me to like zoom in. I mean, I'm assuming they're mind controlling the office, right? Over here. That. Oh, button. Turn on the
Now
cameras.
The monitors
Oh,
jumped to life.
wait, what
Their
was my
true
number?
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
I forgot which one was
individuals reduced
mine.
to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
So there's just cameras everywhere? Gonna have a lot of time working on all the endings. What? Which one was me? What was I? 427, right? 417. I mean, I'm not there, so I don't know what I'm looking for. 427. There I am, right in the front. Right in the center. Yeah, that's my desk, I think. Okay. So they're just watching everybody. And then some people were fired. Where was somebody? Yeah, that guy's fired. Up there. What does his screen show? Oh, I guess it doesn't show anything. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, what's that?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Micromanagement.
control
Yeah,
all this
literally.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, that makes sense. Was I under mind control, so I was doing the same thing every day in and day out, but I didn't know. But now that nobody's there, I'm not being mind controlled?
No. He refused to believe it.
I don't
He
know,
couldn't
honestly.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
Matrix.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah, I guess.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
Offline.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
All of them are
And as the
offline.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What are all these buttons? Oh, all these are gonna do something different. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's press the big red button, because that's always a good idea. Always a good idea. Oh, can't press it. Dang it. Oh, what's that button? Hold on. Is that where I came from? Yeah, I guess I did experience a glitch in the Matrix or something. 4. Oh, do I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That seems too easy though. So 4 is up there. I don't even know where the other numbers are. Oh, there's 1 and 2. Oh, what? That. Disabled. Okay, maybe I should go to the big thing. Just don't understand. There's a 5 as well. Oop. Is there a path? I probably have to enter it in a specific way, I bet.
And when at last he found the source,
Did I fuck up?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did the strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
This ain't real.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Very pretty, but
he needed to know.
This ain't real.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
This ain't real.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's not a door. It's not a door.
Stanley
What?
felt
Is it?
the cool
What?
breeze upon his skin.
Thank
The
you for
feeling
hydrating,
of
Scrub.
liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Water.
This was exactly the way,
Long ago,
right now,
the four
that
nations lived
things
together
were
in
meant
water.
to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I told you it wasn't real. We're just in VR, I guess. What? Achievement unlocked. Beat the game? What? That's all I had to do to beat it? What?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
could
so
it
I get to
mean?
replay it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, so now we get to find all, like, the bonuses. 420. Damn it. So now we get to, now we could escape, you guys. Let's go
When
the wrong
Stanley
way.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
Beautiful.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Beautiful. What does that say? Fuel.
But
Beautiful.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
So
first
many
open door
possible
on his left.
achievements. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Where am I? Don't jump. I mean, this is gonna make me die for sure. Shit, I don't have a card. Okay, so I guess I die here?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
hell am I
But
going?
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? I don't like this narrator. He's creeping me out. All right, we're dead now, I guess.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach
Keep the
out.
hydrate.
If you can truly place your faith in another,
Water.
then pick up the phone.
Water. Long ago,
Ooh,
the four
who's
nations
her?
lived together in water.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What the fuck? No.
Sorry, but you're in my story now. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I'm scared! I'm scared now!
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I don't want to press it. I'm scared.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Where'd the fucking TV
First,
go?
he imagined that
No,
one day
give me my
while at work,
TV!
he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished.
Oh my god, it's gonna put me in a replay again.
The thought excited him terribly.
Oh my god.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Water.
As he wandered through this
Oh my god,
fantasy
no,
world,
it's all turning
he
back
began
into
to
the
fill it with many
office. Thank you for the
possible paths
hydrate.
and
Do I not have a cooldown on that?
Down one path lay an enormous round room with
Long ago,
monitors and
the 4
mind
nations
controls.
lived together in water.
Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
No.
It was such a wonderful fantasy,
Is it not-
and so in his head
is it not
he
changed
relived it
to my
again,
office yet?
and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
Can't get to that
he
door.
might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh my god, I'm at my
reality, all
desk
he's doing is
again.
pushing
Get
the
me
same
out of
buttons he
here.
always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Let me do a different letter. Whee! Whee! It's not gonna let me progress without doing this, is it? It's not gonna let me progress without it, is it? So I can't
You
help
see?
myself.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains
Back
here,
in my
he's
desk.
electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Oh, so
Perhaps,
he's trying to get me out.
Maybe this
apparently.
time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried
Maybe
again.
this time. What the fuck?
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
What the
And
fuck? The end is never the end is never the end. Oh my god. But I didn't get an achievement for that. I didn't get an achievement. Like that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fuck.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I want to go.
Perhaps
I want
he
to
wanted
jump
stop
off
by
the
the
thing.
employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
What happens
this
if I
room.
jump off the
But eager to get back to business,
thing?
Stanley took the first open
Wow,
door
we're all
on his
proud
left.
of you, AMG. Hold on.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Water.
Do not jump.
Water.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story
Thank you
and
for
no
that,
one gets to
AJ.
tell him what to do, Stanley
ago,
leapt from the
the four
platform
nations lived
and
together
plunged
in
to
water.
its death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Everyone thinks very powerful. Why am I not getting achievements? Why is it not giving me achievements anymore? That's what I want. I guess it's because it knows that I'm fucking trying to do that, I bet.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like?
Oh!
There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could
Wait.
no longer recall.
It gave me a different intro. It said something different. I want to go the same way, but then turn left. Oops.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Not the
well.
correct way.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, admired.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something dark. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
Okay,
door on
we'll
his
go to
left.
this door now.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Go here. Chat.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's,
Nobody won
left.
yet. Nobody won yet. Oh, yay, girls. Thank you. Yeah, you can go over. You can guess over. It's just closest in general. Okay. Why did I go here? I
Oh,
don't-
no.
Oh!
No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I
Yeah,
thinking?
just one guess.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I'm scared. I'm gonna sit in the corner.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
No, it's not. What the fuck? Why is it give? Oh, this way. Oh, we're back.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
Spoiler.
who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Ah!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Okay,
room.
we're just
Perhaps he
gonna
had
go.
simply missed a memo.
It's Stanley Parable. It's just
When
what?
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold
I
on.
clicked a bunch of buttons.
Well,
I don't
I'm asking
know.
You. I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here
It's like
somewhere.
I'm making choices and then it
Okay,
keeps
then.
restarting
It's an
me to make
adventure.
those choices
Come,
again.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
Go this way, I guess. Oh, would this connect anyways? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, we're lost. Oh no, we're lost. Thank you for the hydrate.
Water. Water.
Fuck.
Water.
What? We're back?
Long ago.
No, we need to
I'll
go
say
through
it.
the left door.
This is the
Water.
worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it
No,
unlikely
let
that we'll
me
ever progress by
try.
starting over and over again, but
me
it's got to be better
try.
than this. Okay, let's
No!
give it a shot. Why not?
No, that was the way I wanted to go! Damn it!
All
That
of
was
his
a new
co-workers were
area.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I was in the right spot.
Okay,
Now there's
yep,
no
it's
fucking
worse.
doors. What the
I might be remembering this
hell?
wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
May as well do some balloons, I guess. Right? I need to put them on the wall. Okay, let's go back. He's gonna probably close the damn door on me. I need to tape him up.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Where am I? Is this a horror game? Is this a horror game, you guys? Ah!
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh my god. 30 endings? More than 30 endings? Jesus Christmas. Okay, hold on. Let me tape up some of these balloons. Let me give you guys words on stream play. Hold on. Let me give you that so I can blow up these balloons and put them on the wall. Words. I don't know where it is. I also have to take a bathroom break because go potty. You guys keep fucking making me drink water. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Let me give you an activity. Let me give you some enrichment.
Water.
Oh my lord.
Water. 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 Long ago, the four nations lived together in water.
Go pee real quick. Right. Crap on my desk. Y'all, I can freaking smell the dirty dishwasher being. We've got so freaking many of them. Ma. Eyelash. Falling off. Right. He did it. Good job, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My eyelash was falling off. Okay. Good. All right. Oh, yeah. If you type one more. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we'll do one more. Yeah, it'll put like a lock next to your name. So like now that Spaceys just guessed one, Spaceys has a lock next to their name. So until that first lock on the progress bar is gone, then Spaceys can guess again. If that makes sense. It's like it's a little bit weird with syncing. Ooh, you guys almost got them all. Almost. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Oh, wait, here. I'll show you guys the scoreboard. Here's the scoreboard. You guys got close. You're only missing 2. Scrub, once you got it connected, you're killing it. Okay. Let's mute that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see. Can we have another ending? I'm not getting any achievements. I feel like my game is bugged.
All right,
Okay.
I've got a solution.
Adventure
this time,
line.
To make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow
This
the line.
way?
How simple is that?
We've never gone this way before.
You see? The line
Hey.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though,
Okay.
here's a thought.
I wish I didn't miss
Wouldn't
so much in
wherever
my
we end
first
up be
go
our
around, because now I feel like I'm
destination,
not
even
going
if
to be able
there's
to
no story
make
there?
some of my
Or to
choices.
put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
What the
of
fuck
the
is this
nature of
line
life itself?
doing?
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I
Yeah,
was
this
going
line
with
is
all
a
that.
bit
You know what?
strange.
I think what we need right now
I don't like
is a
this
bit of
room.
music to lighten the mood.
Ah! Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Hey everybody, let's take a screenshot. Screenshot of the fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
What the
Line,
hell?
you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The
No,
story?
we're going the same
Is any of this ringing a
way.
bell?
Oh,
Oh, no, not
back
again.
here
Line,
again.
How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
we're back
you-
here.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Am I not supposed to be getting achievements from this? I'm annoyed. Okay.
You know what, Stanley?
God fucking
I say
shit.
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
We gotta
Something
figure it out.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, we'll go this way. I'm so confused.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path.
Oh,
a new
Laura's in the
story. Well, it could
Netherlands.
be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Laura's on the other side of the
Go
ocean.
wild. Use your imagination.
I'm
Whatever it
for
might
real
be,
just
Stanley,
going in a damn
I'm
circle.
ready for it.
Where am I going? I just want to go somewhere.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
This fucking line
no
again.
lines or monitor
Oh
rooms.
my
Just
god.
don't
Why is it
acknowledge
doing
We
this?
should be fine.
What the fuck? Oh, I can't go up there. Okay, I guess we're off track now. Because we can't climb into the fucking ceiling.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Okay,
How
left or
impor-
right, y'all? Okay. If it's gonna let us vote. Left. Right. What do you want? 1 minute. You got 1 minute to decide. You better be quick.
We mustn't
Which
squander
way do
the
you want to go,
opportunity.
y'all?
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
No.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination
Go back to
corresponds
bed. Up,
with the
down.
counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What? What did you guys vote for? Can I still go through the left? You guys did vote for right, so I guess we've got to anyway. Won't let me go through the left even if I wanted to. Wait, what?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Well, that's
Well,
the 5th
who
restart.
consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Oh,
won't
we're on
do
the
it.
5th restart where he forgot about
And the timer
previous
stopped.
restarts. What the fuck?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Can I sit down?
I guess now we just wait. You know,
I'll
I
pretend like
suppose
I'm
some
sitting in
way
this
that
chair.
This is a
This
kind
is the
of
canon
story. Wouldn't
ending?
you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Jesus fucking Christ. That gave me a fucking heart attack. There's
All
now...
of his co-workers
Oh.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we'll go to the meeting room, I guess. That scared me, too. Left
Stanley
door,
came
left
to a set
door!
of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I think we're on track.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
We're on track
Feeling
again, but
a
it's
wave
probably
of
gonna fucking
disbelief,
troll me. I
Stanley
bet. Let's
decided
go back
to
to
go
the
up
broom
to his
closet.
boss's office. Oh no, oh no,
Broom
not
closet.
again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I think we're back on track. Okay, go over here. What was the code? 2845, right?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to know. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
We're not playing for 5 years. Give it to me! Open the staircase.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Going down. Now, should we go through the escape this time? Because now we can finally go through the escape. Also, let me turn the game audio down because I think it's just a smidge too high. Down to like. Came to nothing seriously. I didn't find it as big as this is. I'm having fun. What? Oh, I thought it restarted. Oh, I got so nervous. I don't think this is the same area.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Nope,
Facility.
I'm going to the escape this time.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
But
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeet. My circus when it launched, people I knew were overhyped. Oh, I see, I see. What the fuck?
As the machine whirred into motion,
Where am
Stanley
I?
was inched closer and closer to his demise. It reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss,
Oh.
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Oh,
So
let's
he
get
resigned,
squished. Ready, guys? We're gonna
willingly
get
accepted
squished.
This violent end to his
Ready?
brief and shallow life.
We gonna get squished. 1, 2, 3. Squish! No!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal
What?
jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? What? That's the story of how Flat Stanley began. What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Where's my other narrator?
When every path you can walk
The-
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Why
Do
is
you
this
see
a
now?
new narrator?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Ooh, I want to play solitaire. Let me play solitaire. No! Let me fucking play solitaire. Wow. We're already dead? Ooh, I like 2. Okay. Sorry. Oh wait, the fern. I bet you it needs me to remember the fern. Okay, hold on. One-time joke. It's not a game I'd like to replay. Yeah, no, I could see myself playing it like a couple times. What the fuck is the war zone? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. What the hell? The point is to lose. More endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more. What the fuck? Ooh, what's over here? Where am I supposed to go? Here's my office. Can't go in it. Yeah, like a few plays, like see all the different options. There's like all these different... Is it all these different like things? Like, could this give me different endings? Like there was the one thing over there, but then is there this that I'm supposed to do? Oh no, this is the narrator. Okay, I guess let me go the other way. Yeah, I guess I like broke the fourth wall just now. I'm getting lost already. But this way, exit. And then it's gonna restart again.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Restart!
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Ah.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop
No,
the program.
crush me. I want you to crush me.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Oh, thank you for 3,000 bits.
Someone else's life. Stop now and be your only true choice. Do choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Smoking, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That means we do 4 beans, 2 balloons, and 1 shot of lemon juice. I got greens, beans, potatoes. Yeah, no, thank you so much for that lurk. Oh my goodness. Is my game broken? My game broken? Oops. I think I broke it. Or it wants me to think that it's broken. Okay, we got 2 balloons. Add to the wall. Got 4 beans. These fucking beans, you guys, I don't think I'll ever bring them back. They suck. What? Am I supposed to fucking do something in my game? It's just a black screen. Let's add our 2 balloons to the wall. We finally have a yellow balloon. We didn't have a yellow balloon before. I feel like I fucked up my game so. Also, I think somebody asked if sound alerts were on. I think it got disconnected. I need to reconnect it. More balloons. We got 4 beans. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on, I just want 1. Nope, I just need 1. Keeps giving me 2, I just need 1. Oh, God. Fuck me. Okay. Got my spit cup, because we're spitting out the nasty one. We've got 1 that is toothpaste or blue, which I'm saving for the end. Booger or juicy pear? Dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie? And bar for peach? I don't know. These don't match. These don't match what's on here. So I honestly don't fucking know. So I'm gonna do these first. Potentially, I don't know. We're doing the orange ones first. Ugh. I don't know what that one was, but it was nasty. Ugh. I don't know what this one is. That's a good one. Strawberry banana smoothie. Booger or pear? Booger. 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 Toothpaste or blue? Either way, it's a good one. Delicious toothpaste. Why is that even a bad one? Yeah. Oh, and a shot of lemon juice, too. Okay. We got some toothpaste and then some fucking lemon juice. Delish. Cheers. Thank you again, Smoking, for those biddies. Oh, that was more sour than I thought it was gonna be.
Water.
Oh, thank you, thank you, Dice. I need to hydrate.
Water. Water.
Already out of water?
Water.
I need to refill my water. Hold on.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in water. Okay. I got more water. Ay, ay, ay. Fucking beans, I swear. Can I not play? My fucking game is busted. Think. Is there really anybody that dislikes? I mean, I guess if you really don't like minty, you know? I guess if you don't like minty. Who's fucking beans now? Oh my lord. Okay, do I have to restart it? Okay.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
The whoey what's it? So many, yeah, kids. But why would you have like a kid taste like dead fish? Sorry, that made me gag a little bit. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Left.
he entered the door on his left.
Yep. Okay. Meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It won't let me in the broom closet at all. Oh, exclamation ad quote. Exclamation ad quote. Why did it lock the broom closet from me? I only went in there twice.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Go
office.
down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
This is a new area, I
And in such a
think.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And
We're in
then
a loop.
something occurred to Stanley.
We're in a loop again.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out
go
of
back.
existence in a single moment.
We're in
for
a
no
loop.
reason at
Oh
all.
no, we're in a
None of it
loop.
made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to
Oh,
make other
another
strange
cut.
observations. For example, why couldn't he see his
Is that what I
feet when he
said?
looked
I meant
down?
taste dead
Why
fish,
did
not
doors
taste
close
like
automatically
dead.
behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Do I need to
may
keep
as well
running?
enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps
You're
the
in a
strangest
few months,
question of them
we
all
won't.
entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What?
Could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
Another
Believing
fourth
that if
wall
he's
break?
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
The car stopped
Stanley is
beeping.
as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job.
I do have a wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Why?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. I
game. It's starting to scare me.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
New character unlocked?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Alright, I'm realizing I need to write down who won this team. One of the Steam game. Okay. Sorry. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. Okay. I thought we were able to play a new...
Stanley
is this
decided to
8th?
go to the
Is this
meeting
8th?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, hold on. Is it 8th? Okay, let's go the way that we know that we're supposed to go. Because I feel like that's probably what it wants me to do. Going
When
to the
Stanley
left.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm just worried it's gonna like change it one time and it's gonna tell me that I'm wrong. Alright, let's go through the meeting room. We're gonna go
Yet
the way
there
that
was
we're
not
like
a single
supposed to go. We're
person
not
here
gonna go
either.
to the escape.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Fucking
Stanley
broom
decided
closet,
to go
give me
up
my
to his
broom
boss's
closet.
office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, boss's office. Here we go. Hello.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh hey, it's a new passageway. Down. Feeling dead and narrators, blah blah. That's pretty much what the board said on the 8th. Oh, you might be right, AMG. You might be right. Okay. Now we're here in this like creepy basement. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Yep.
Mind Control Facility.
Do what we need to do. Yep. Turn on the light.
The lights rose
Then we
on an
turn on
enormous
the other
room packed
shit.
with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Right.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Whee!
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. Now we press this last button. Go up.
This mind
Right?
control facility, it was
down,
too
I can't
horrible
remember.
to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated
This
to
is the
accept
same
it
stuff as it
blindly?
told us the first time, I think, right? So
No.
it's telling us the
He
right
refused to
stuff,
believe it.
but it's gonna
He couldn't accept
it's
it.
gonna trick
His
me.
own
It's gonna
life
trick
in
me. I just
someone
know
else's
it.
control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay, so now we need to
But
figure out
here
what
was
to
the
do
proof,
here.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking,
1,
eating, working. All of it monitored
2.
and commanded from this very place.
Where's
And as
3?
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its
There's
terrible
5.
power
There's
over
3.
another
Here's
human
3.
life. For he would dismantle the controls once
3.
and for all.
4. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what happens. 4. Let's go hit 5. I want to see what happens when we do this. I don't know if it'll actually even do anything. Hope it does. Five. Nothing. What? Big button. Nope. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Before we turned this off, didn't we? Or no, before we turned it off. Now we should be turning it on, right?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
No, we need to turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your
Yes,
effort,
I
I really
do.
do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
Bye.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5.
are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy
Oh,
it.
press
Mere
3.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to
3.
talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
What?
obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Ooh, what?
I
I'm
erased
confused.
them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely
Big red
in
button?
this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Ah,
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
3.
I have to
3
say
is
this,
the
though,
code, I
this version
guess?
of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost
3.
hate to see it go. But I'm
3.
sure whatever I come up with on the next
3.
go around will be even better.
3.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell
1.
with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow.
Button
on trees.
hint. What the fuck?
Oh dear me.
I'm
what's
so
the matter, Stanley?
confused.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be
2,
doing right
2.
now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes.
I mean, look at you.
The red
Running
button.
from button to button.
I guess let me
screen to
just-
screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think
don't know
that,
what I'm supposed to
Stanley? That this
do.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have
3.
any idea what your purpose in this place is?
3. Green. Nope.
Stanley.
Blue. I'm
You're
so
in
confused.
for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler
Oh
for
wait,
you.
1 was
That
green,
timer
right?
isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving
3.
along. It's just seconds ticking away to your
I'm
death.
confused.
You're only still
I
playing
don't
instead
understand what
of
any of
watching a
these
cutscene
fucking
because I want to watch you
buttons
for
do.
every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
Let's blow it all up.
It's
Boom,
a
boom.
tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Enable
But I'm
backup
going to
power.
destroy
I
it
don't know how
first,
the fuck.
So you can't. Take a look
Goodbye,
at the clock,
employee.
Stanley.
427.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me,
6,
I will be
5,
laughing at every second of
4,
your inevitable life
3,
from the moment we fade
2,
in until the moment I
1.
say happily ever after.
I didn't say the magic word. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Oh my lord. We're back at the beginning again.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Give me the broom closet. Give me my broom
When
closet.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Going the
and
wrong
Stanley
way
knew
now.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Not really.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I want to go that way.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
Not
gotten
gonna
off
go
on
up
the
there.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Whenever it pulls
I
me
realize
up,
that
I'm
investing
gonna
your trust in
jump
someone else
off.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Ready?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No, you were gonna show me a creepy fucking mannequin.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this
narrator.
time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't
Oh, we're in a
here.
circle
running
again.
and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
We're in a loop.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Nope. Nope. I'm not going in that fucking creepy ass door. He told me to go in the red door. Are we back at the fucking beginning again?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Fuck is this? Why the fuck am I in space again? What the hell?
Beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Because I want to see if it gives me an ending. I'm trying to see if it gives me the ending. Eee, look how pretty that is. We did it. Oh, look how pretty. Are we done with this?
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'll go back.
Right.
Just kidding.
Where were we?
Psych. Psych, bitch. Is this the one? Yeah, is this where I fight aliens?
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Yeet.
No!
No, I just fucking broke my legs. Are you
Thank God,
kidding me?
No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley?
You for real?
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from
I
this
feel
platform
bad
over and
now.
over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I'm
Am I
sorry.
reading the situation correctly?
Sorry.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see.
I know I don't have
we
fall
can't
damage.
be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you? No, perhaps not.
I liked just tricking him. I thought it was funny, but I think I need to be out of here. How many freaking endings have we had already? Ready? Whee! Ouch.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I broke
I
my
don't know anymore.
knees.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna do?
Looks
He's
like
gonna
you wanted to make a choice
be
after
mad at
all.
me now.
Well, this one is yours. Is it over?
Yeet.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
God. Where does it end?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Wait,
door on his left.
where was the red and the blue doors? How did I get there? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I need to go through the blue door. I haven't gone
Yet
through the
there
blue
was
door.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
And
decided
I
to
still
go
can't
up
go
to
in
his
my
boss's
broom
office.
closet.
Hoping he'd coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh! This is a different room. Dong. Well, I'm just wondering why I'm not getting Steam achievements, honestly. Because I haven't been getting any Steam achievements except for the very first ending that I got. So I don't know if I've actually had like a real ending. The end never ends, never ends, never ends, never ends, and yeah. It really just goes on forever, doesn't it? I don't know where this elevator is going. Yeah, we only got 1 Steam achievement, so I'm just a little bit confused. This is a long elevator ride. Yeah, the end is like, yeah, it like I'm a little confused. Come on, let me out. What? It just shakes?
Here's the door, just go.
Here's the door, just go. Oh my god, it literally was like, fuck you. Did it end? Or, oh, it's loading that next floor. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's turn it off instead of
Stanley
on.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, we gotta end it, right?
The lights rose on an enormous room
Come
packed
on,
with
let me
television
go.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
There's the
Now
cameras,
monitors
we
jumped
already
to life,
know.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. And we go here, we'll take the elevator up, and then
This
we're gonna turn it
mind
off.
control facility. It was
And
too
see if
horrible
it
to
ends the
believe. It
game.
couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, let's go.
No.
We're gonna turn it off, because I
He
don't know what that
refused to believe
code...
it.
I don't
He
know what the
couldn't
code
accept
wants
it.
me to do.
His
I
own
literally have no
life
clue.
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again...
I do it. I guess the one, like, true ending that's easiest to get is this
and
one.
a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I'm back. Welcome back, Laura. Amazon, this place seems somewhat accurate, right?
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building
Yay,
hold?
Laura!
But
Yay!
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Here's
seeking.
the beautiful
but
outdoors.
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing
His.
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Let me out. Bye.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
He did it. So, I mean, you could just play this for hours and like try and figure out all the different ways that you can like get an end, I guess. And now we're going through it again. Oh my god. I'm wondering if beginning the game again messed me up. I think it might have messed me up.